Hi, did I play Who Cares? Here's my review on Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And before I go right into this is going to be spoiler free. I will not mention the after credit scene. I will not mention twists and turns on this. I'll not mention nothing like that. All I'm going to mention is the basic plot of it, which I'm going to mention at the beginning in a minute. That's all I'm going to mention, okay? So, let's get to the plot. The plot is it's based on months or a year after from the last movie, and again, I need to watch it a bit more time, to see if it is months later. Again, this by the time we call this, it's always been like half an hour since I saw it, so that's what I can tell you. So months to a year after from the last one, and basically, Sonic want to be a hero. He want to try to help people and stuff like that. And the problem is, he fucking sucks at it. He's terrible. It got to the point that the main male character from the last movie tells him, listen, chill out, your time will come, and to take more steps, basically, to win the responsibility, basically. So what happened is, he said, I'm going to my sister's wedding, that girl from the last movie. Him and his girlfriend/slash wife, are going to, Hawaii to go to their sister-in-law's wedding, and Sonic's going to mind the house. So what happens is, Sonic does, what you call it, messing around, shenanigans, and basically Eggman and Knuckles shows up, threatening to kill him, and about to kill him, and then Tails comes in, saves him, and they got the message from the owl from the last movie. Yeah, the owl from the last movie. She sends on a message from the past saying that, listen, you need to get this emerald, it's powerful, you need to get before evil hands get onto it. So it's up to Sonic and Tails to get the emerald. And that's all I'm going to give it on plot. So, what I like about the film, I did a big improvement from the first film, a lot of improvements. They did problems. So what I say, the first is the cast. I think the cast done so well. You got Sonic, like I said, he's just as good as the last one. Then you got Tails, the girl who played Tails. I know she's done Tails for the last decade. She's done a long time. And this is the first major blockbuster film she's done voice work with, and she's done a fantastic job in this. I gotta give her that credit. And then we got to Elba doing Knuckles. Yeah, then first for the trailer, the voice were up on for me. And to be honest with you, in this full version of the movie, I think he stole the show. I think he is very good. Elba done a fantastic job, and I can't wait for that spin-off series we're going to get. Because I think he nailed that character. I think his voice work is so good in this movie. So I think the voice work is fantastic in this. And the other thing I'm thinking in the big improvement is the story. Yeah, the story big improvement compared to the first Sonic movie. The story in the first one is stuff like, a cartoon going to a live action world. Again, like Alvin the Chipmunk and Smurfs, that crap. Yeah, I did say it's the best one out of them, but it's still lazy because you went through Sonic content, your comics, your series, you got the games. Yeah, I know it's not maybe like golden storylines or amazing editing storylines, but the thing is, it's still a better storyline than what we got in the first movie. And in this one, he actually done a good story in a way. Again, don't give nothing away, it's still a good story, and the way it ended, and especially with the after credit scene, yeah, I can't wait to see more of this. And like I said before, with Elvis getting his own Knuckles series, I can't wait to see that. So, yeah, the story is a big improvement. Then you got the jokes, most of the time it's a hit. This time, like the last one, where like 50-50. This one is like 80% or 75%, I'd say. A lot of them do hit, but at the same time, there's a couple there that didn't hit. But most of the time, you laugh. There's the scene where Tails and Sonic goes to the cabin. God, that was funny. That entrance scene you see on the trailer, there's more to that scene, and that is so fucking funny. Again, don't get nothing away, but it is a good laugh. Then you got Easter eggs. It's just there from you're a Sega fan or a Sonic fan. It's all there. This time I like a lot more, but at the same time, after one second time, I might notice a bit more. You know what I mean? And again, that is just as good too. And yeah, I've had a good time with it. Now, the narratives. This is the bit that I got problems with. And it's not that much, but at the same time, it does knock down quite a few points through the score. So, the first narrative I got is the one-liners. You may notice in the trailer, there are a couple of one-liners, like for example, Sonic talk about Winter Soldier to your Knuckles. Again, I found that okay, but there were too many of them. What got to the point that you get tired of it. And again, yeah, covering off good and funny and smart, but at the same time, there are a lot of them. It's like, come on, you overdo it now, know what I mean? Again, this is different from jokes, you know what I mean? Jokes is different from like the one-liners, so that they got quite annoying to a bit. Then he got to the length of the film, which, God, yeah, I do agree with most reviews saying about the length. This film should have been 20 minutes shorter than it needs to. Compared to the last one, it's like now the half-ish to this new one is like 32 hours. Basically like half an hour extra. It includes quite a so basically 20 minutes longer. And beyond, yeah, it didn't need it. And there one reviewer saying that there are less human characters that were in the film, which I disagree. I think that was the point of the film. Because it's the thing, most of the film there's no human characters in this, it's Sonic. And to me, that should be it, because the human characters should be the side characters. Technically is Sonic the Hedgehog, it's in the title, you know what I mean? And the human characters in this, again, I'm not saying it's bad, but the problem, it dragged the story, got to the point in near the last half an hour to 40 minutes, where the human can't take over the film, and it just dragged it on too long. It's like, seriously, you can do this in 5 minutes, really. You know what I mean? And that's what my problem is. It just drags the film on. It don't need to. I would give it a lot more higher score one for that, because I think, yeah, that won't ruin it for me. And like I said before, the one-liners. So, let's get to the final thoughts. So, this is a fantastic family film. It's out of the two Sonic films, this is miles better. But I still gotta give the same score to the last one, because there's a lot. The reason why, yeah, improving the storyline, the edge is improving, but the problem is the problem I said before again is it drags on too much, and the one-liners can get a bit too much. So it's 7.5 out of 10 again. Yeah, one thing I can say about it is a lot better than Sonic the first one, Sonic the Hedgehog, the first one. So, and yeah, it's an enjoyable film, and it's a very good film. Seriously, watch this film, especially you're a Sonic fan or a Sega fan, or you're going to see a family film at the moment now. Yeah, see this film. So, leave your comment below what you thought of this sequel if you've seen it, and if you agree with me, don't gotta agree with me. Fine, it's opinions, and I've got different opinions. So, if you like this review, leave a like, or if you want to see more like this, subscribe. So, this has been a bit Who Cares. See you on the next one.